First workout of week 2 on the quest for a sub 40 minute 10k, and it's speed session today, so we're down at the track. Can't wait to get stuck into this. Just on the warm up now. It's a pyramid session. Not done one of these before, so let's see how we get on.
But first things first, we kick things off with some nice dynamic stretching. Since turning 30, I'm like a rickety old man, so these cannot be neglected. We did some B-skip things. I'm not even sure what they do, but I saw them trending on YouTube shorts. We closed a few garden gates, knocked off a couple of heel kicks, a few high knees, and jobs are good 'em. It's the first time I had ever done pyramid intervals, and geez, I was not expecting them to be this difficult. The session was an absolute killer. The purpose of them is to start off short and fast, and gradually increase the distance whilst decreasing the speed. Once you reach the top of the pyramid, you then reverse the order you went up. Just look at this sexy Excel graph that took way longer to make than what it should have done, but basically shows you what I'm going on about. Between each set was a 90 seconds rest, and boy did I need those seconds. The session took about 1 hour, including the warm-up and cool-down, and overall I was very happy with it. Looking at the Strava stats afterwards, the shorter, faster intervals seemed to target my anaerobic zone, whilst the slightly slower but longer intervals were more VO2 max than threshold. The final interval was a 200 metre sprint, and I gave it an absolute all-out send. I felt like Usain Bolt bombing it round the bend. I finished the session with a 2 kilometre cool-down and some static stretching. And that boxed off session 1 of the week.
Second workout of the week, and it's an easy run. It's just gone 6:30 AM. Legs are feeling pretty fatigued from the interval session yesterday, so we're keeping the pace really nice and steady. 7.5 Ks. We've kept the run pretty close to home today. We're just doing a circular route round and round. Didn't trust myself at this time of morning not to have to make an emergency pit stop, especially after the homemade chicken curry last night. I can really feel myself having to hold back the pace now. I can just feeling myself want to go, but got to be disciplined. My legs are so fatigued from yesterday. We got the runner's high kicking in. Feels so good being out here. Easy runs are by far my favourite type of run to do. I just love chilling at a nice steady pace. Make me feel energised after them. I'm not knackered after them. Yeah, it's such a good way to start the day as well. You can just listen to the music or podcast. Yeah, I love how I can do a nice easy run in the morning and not feel too tired off it, because I'll probably have a dirty nappy and a waking baby when I get back in. That's the easy run done. We're just walking back now. So it took 44 minutes to knock off 7.5k. Average pace was around 5 minute 50, 5 minute 40, just under 6 minutes. I'm going to get in now, get some breakfast, help sort the baby out and get off to work.
The third session of the week was a tempo session. I was going to do it in the morning, but the baby had a terrible night's sleep the night before, and the thought of having to do tempo at 6 in the morning was literally making me feel sick. I decided to do it in the evening instead. The session consisted with a 3 kilometre warm-up, and then it went into something called 3-2-1s. So the first 3k was at a 4 minute 10 per kilometre pace with a 180 second rest, straight into 2k at 4 minute per kilometre pace, followed by another 180 second rest. Then the final kilometre was at 3 minute 50 pace. I then walked for a couple of minutes just to lower the heart rate and went into another 3 kilometre cool down. I then did some static stretching, came in and made sure I had something good to eat. Run number 4 was another easy run. Because the tempo session the night before had been pretty intense, I decided to keep this session nice and light, so I went around a 5 minute 50 pace for 8 kilometres. On my easy run days, I also like to incorporate strength training into the day, so on my lunch break I nipped to the gym and smashed out a full body strength session. To round the week off was a 19 kilometre long run. I made sure I had a decent brekkie, packed a few energy gels and headed out the door. There was no pace targets on this, so I just took my time and chilled out. I enjoyed the sunshine and really relaxed into the run. It was by far the most enjoyable session of the week. This week has felt like a lot of good fitness is being banked, and finishing the long run left me just short of a 60k week. I did the long run on a Sunday and I felt fresh and ready to start week 3 on the quest for a sub 40 10k.